let's just get over to the mansion here. And if there are Pokemon we haven't caught yet, we will try to catch them. Test out your explosives. Oh god. Well, luckily your Pokemon have been randomized, so you do not have any Pokemon with explosion. Joltsala. Oh, you're a little on the strong side. Ooh, what's Trump Card? I don't think I'm familiar with this move. The fewer power points this move has, the greater its attack power. That's kind of cool. It's a special move, though. I mean, we are a special fighter as Hama. Yeah, let's get rid of Strength. Trump Card sounds awesome. Mingwa wants to learn Blizzard? We don't have Hail. We don't have Snowscape. It's not going to work out. Tanster. Tangela. Ooh, Tangela Cloyster. Interesting. You are probably Water Grass. Let's see here. Hama, you're probably actually a better bet for taking this thing on. Ooh, ow, that hurt a lot more than I thought it would. Abtu. That is either Absol or Abra, and Zatu or Natu. Either way, let's get Hama out of here. Wanchitong. Absol Zatu. That actually looks pretty cool. I like it. Okay, we did not deal enough damage for me to feel comfortable. Mingwa, you're up. There we go. Farabee. We could stay in for that. Ugh, that is gross looking. This is going to be an annoying type of fight. Okay. That's fine. Zolt. We're going to need some fire in here. This is going to be annoying. Who else can help us right now? Hama, maybe. Thank you, Hama. You were annoying. Yeah, thanks for the burn heal, jerk. It's Leadwag! Ooh, long loading screen for this. What do we have here? Leadquill? Really? that long wait just for that? Oh, come on. I just want that item. Escape rope. Sure, why not? Why not? Ooh, if we never got Quilava from Rock Tunnel, we would have had another chance for it here. That's cool. Hitmonwag. Ooh, a Fearow. That'd be nice to have. If we find it again. I thought it would survive a slash. I guess not. There's a Moonstone for our Jinx Nidorina fusion. Another chance at Kangaskhan if we missed out on it last time. Nice. Phanpy? Okay. There's tons of loot in here. Yuck. Burglar Lewis here. Amabish. Interesting. Lil Tula? Wait, what? Oh, Lilleep Galvantula. That's a weird one right there. Get out of here, weird guy. The Relic Vase, which I think is what we need for that quest. Ooh, Wild Ledian? We already have a Ledian fusion, though. Sorry, say, we gotta go. Geosaur, that looks good. I mean, I think it's... I really do think it's a given that Pokemon that you find really early on in the game probably have some of the better, like, early stage fusions, if only because they were the first ones, the Spriters who originally were on board with the team, like, those were the ones that they knew were going to be in the game to make them. So they've been there for the longest amount of time. Well, as for me, in case anyone's curious about the games I've been playing recently, I've got V Rising that I've been playing, like, usually once a week with a friend. I've been playing Luck Be a Landlord again recently, which is a deck builder slot machine game. Very fun. Highly recommended for anyone who likes weird, nonsensical games. And I've been playing Dragon Quest 9 again, just on my own in my free time. Not as often as I'd like to, but It's been fun playing through it. I've got a full team already, because normally when I play, I try to space out when I add team members, but I figure, you know what? Let me just start off with a full party. It'll be fine. Oh, the game won't let me take a nap in this crusty old bed? Okay, fine, whatever. For some reason, it doesn't want me to do that. I think I have, because you always start off as a minstrel in the game. So I have my character who is a minstrel, and then I have a warrior, a priest, and a martial artist. I randomized the classes, the jobs that my team members were using, and I just made it so that I couldn't have repeats. Speaking Dragon Quest IX, is there any way to get the DLC stuff in modern day? I've heard that you can use like action replay codes to spoof the information in the game necessary to unlock some of the DLC quests, but I've never done that personally, so results may vary. You cannot sleep while enemies are near applies here. West, hello, welcome in, and you probably are the most accurate, as you often are. Welcome in. How's it going? Here we go. Oh, come on. Brayden with an A&E? Ugh, that's gross. I didn't see what Pokemon you're sending out. Oh well. Master Paku, you're kind of like a jack of all trades here. Abgon. Jelly Donuts. Absol Porygon. Oh, that's good. That's good. I don't have anything that's super effective against you. Clearly peak art there. A lot of people had a lot of fun with Porygon sprites being like old school internet stuff. Psycune. Okay, so that's going to be Psyduck Suicune? Four Kids Onigiri clearly don't exist. You know, I remember as a kid hearing Brock call them jelly donuts and thinking, oh wow, those look good. Why don't we ever see those being sold anywhere? And then, like, I didn't really think about them beyond that. It was just like, oh, that's a food that they have in Pokemon, I guess. That's interesting. 4Kids really did ruin everything, but they had some of the best IPs. I don't have any grass or electric Pokemon in my party here. I guess we'll just go out to Hama. Oh god, that's awful looking. That is just awful. Which Pokemon in the game learned Trump Card? That's such a cool move. And an ad break, of course. Okay. Well, for everyone who's here who could still see me during this ad break, not much is going on. They literally made Bandit Keith point his finger at Pegasus, and kids just accepted that. West, I will admit, like, as a kid watching, I never really paid attention to any of that stuff, and I'll say this again when the ad is done. Oh, that was a fast advertisement. Good for you. Anyway, as I was saying, like, as a kid, watching that kind of stuff, I just didn't really pay attention to it. But that also being said, if there were the guns and the cigarettes and whatever else got edited out, I still probably wouldn't have paid attention to that kind of stuff. A lot of that, like, overzealous censoring was people thinking that kids would, like, learn bad behaviors and associate bad things from the cartoons they were watching. But really, I think, kids just don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. I also think 4Kids invented the whole Shadow Realm thing. In the original Japanese, they just died. Oh, in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. It's like, it wasn't the Shadow Realm. They either died or they went to hell. What am I doing here? We have a static Magmar to get. What have you been randomized into, Magmar? Give me something good. A Nidoqueen. Okay, I mean, we're already going to have a Nidoqueen fusion, but I can't pass up a level 40. Why? I'd be stupid if I tried. If only I had repeat balls. I mean, a repeat ball wouldn't work here, though. But you get what I mean. You get it. You get it. Okay, well, now, hang on. Because I don't want you to, like, knock me out while I'm trying to capture you. That's my whole thing. I will never sacrifice a Pokemon to catch a new Pokemon. It has happened before. It has never been on purpose. And it's, like, a really awful feeling when it happens. There we go, Nidoqueen. Confession time, I have been just listening to chat, and as a result, instead of 4Kids, my brain heard poor kids. And I was like, damn, poor kids ruin everything. Ah, those poor kids. But we're not saying poor like, oh, I feel bad for them. It's poor because of economy. Alright, well now this just doesn't seem right. Why would you make a Nidoqueen in the Nidoking colors? That doesn't even look right. Yeah, I hate poor kids now too. The missus comes in with the comedic relief. Oh god. That's a TCG design? I don't like it. I like this one though. This one looks nice. From SNES controller. Thank you. You know, before we got onto the topic of 4Kids and poor kids, we were talking about video games that we're playing. Mrs. Fox, do you have any games that you've been playing that you'd like to talk about? Oh, I should also mention, maybe after Mrs. Fox talks about her games if she wants to, but a game that I'm going to be playing relatively soon in my free time. Just finished a playthrough of Legends Arceus. I'm actually quite annoyed on a personal level that the only Pokemon that is only accessible in Legends Arceus that I have not used on a team at this time is the legendary that you find at the very end of the game, Enamorus. And I don't think I'll ever have an opportunity, aside from just loading up the game and adding it to a team and just having a few just like nothing battles, I can't see myself actually using that on a team unless they add it to a future game. And that's just annoying to me. Although I suppose I could transfer it up to Scarlet and Violet, I think. I just finished a Fierce Deity armor run of Tears of the Kingdom. Made me use all of the items to stay alive and was quite hard, actually. Really? Is that just because it doesn't really give you that much defense because it's an attack boost type of armor? Smoosis! That actually looks really cute. Like, I'm wondering what in particular made it so difficult. Oh good, I chose the right way. It's more that I had to collect and craft items I normally ignored due to changing armor. And I didn't level it up. Ooh, okay. I can see, like, not even leveling it up. That makes a little bit more sense. Because does the Fierce Deity armor have a set bonus when you get everything to level 2? So I had to get good, and I'm terrible at that. Well, hey, you know what, West? It sounds like it was tough, but you also said that you just completed it. So you persevered and you did the thing. Level 2 is faster charge time. Oh, okay. So it's like, even if you did level it up, it probably wouldn't have helped you too much. All things considered. Don't use lock-on me. That's rude. I like little challenge runs like that. I know that the last time I played Breath of the Wild, which has been like over a year, maybe a year and a half by this point, I tried a challenge run where I was only using elemental weaponry and elemental arrows. And that was actually fairly difficult to do because you really can't find those types of things early on in the game. Random enemies don't start holding on to those things just generally until you've gotten to like a higher level in the internal experience point system. So I had to go look up locations where there were like, these are the elemental weapons, they are always here no matter when you come here. If you come here at the very beginning of the game, they will be here. And I never finished it, and I think it was because it was pretty difficult. But also just because it got to a point where I had a stockpile of them, and there wasn't really a challenge to it anymore. It was just, oh, I'm using ice for this now. Oh, I'm using electric for this now. Just don't get hit, forehead was a phrase often said in anger. So the challenge itself, I remember being fun, trying to be resourceful, until I no longer needed to be resourceful, and then it was just like, well, now I'm limiting myself, but there's less fun in it. Golem Skarmory. Okay. No! No! Oh my god! Why are you so strong? Zolt's life flashed before my eyes right there. Jesus. Zolt, you gotta be more careful there, man.